let's get into Animal Crossing. And again, I will have to sit awkwardly today. My extension cords are out for delivery, and as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the tip of my controller. That's about as far as I can get it. So I will be sitting a little awkwardly. I'm going to pull my mic into view here. I don't like having my mic into view, but I like you guys being able to hear me. So that's what we're going to do. And then once I get the extenders, we won't have to worry about this problem again. And we will be playing other GameCube games. I have another game that I need to get. I thought I had, but again, I kind of lost that stuff. Okay, is the date going to be right? No. Why is it not changing the day? Because this is the time that we logged out. It's not changing the time. And I don't know why. Maybe we're too far in the future and it just doesn't know what to do? Because it's definitely not that time. I'm very curious why it does that. Huh. Okay. We should have a bunch of mail. Okay. Oh, we forgot to mail off one of our fossils. That's unfortunate. We already turned in a water skater, right? Oh, that's a mosquito. Okay. We need to turn that into the museum. We won't spoil the surprise of what these are. If you read the museum notes, they tell you what the things are. Okay, ammonite. We don't have that. That is another ammonite, which we have. And amber, okay. Alright, so we will need to mail off one thing. Yeah, you gotta read it in order to be able to delete it, because we gotta delete our mail. Throw away. Wait, can I do this? Do. Yes. Good. Okay, so we need to mail that off. We'll mail that off once we get the fossils for today. So again, today we need to do, first, as always, check the dump. We do have pieces of furniture, that's good. We got a cabin table and a rubber tree. Cool. That should make some money. And then we need to talk to our good friend. Oh. Okay, so it's not the second debt. It's after you hit a certain threshold, because we sent him 100K. So we will not be able to sell anything today. So we might actually find a different game to play today, because if we can't sell anything today, basically the only thing we can do is just hit up the money rock and give this like one bug to the museum. Not the money rock. Okay. By the way, again, if you don't know what the money rock is once per day, there is a rock in the town that that when you hit it, it will spit out money. It gives you 13,300 bells. So if you're working on your first debt, it's a very good way to pay off the first debt on the first day. Because your first debt is like 17,000, I think. Let's do it this way. But the reason you have to dig the holes is because whenever you hit a rock, you bounce back. Like this. See how I bounce? But if I have those holes there, I don't continue to bounce away from it. If you just hit the rock without the holes... So here, I'll show you with this. If I just hit this rock without the holes, eventually I'll bounce out of the range, and then I'll end up losing money that way. So, if you're wondering why I dig the holes, that's why I dig the holes. But basically, you want to find, if you find the rock, every space around it has a chance to spawn money. But you want to make sure you go to one of the corners and dig, because if you try to do it like here-ish, I'll show you. If you try to do it like below it, you still get like a weird wiggle. Okay, I guess you could do it that way. But sometimes that doesn't work as well as as you'd expect. So I usually just pick a corner, because the corner method always works. If you dig a hole to, you know, the basically next to you and below you, you can always get the that's a big fish. I wonder what fish that is. Wait. Barbel steed? Really? Huh. I didn't think the barbel steeds came out. It's only 12. Okay. Anyways, back to the rocks. And then I think there are 4 spots per day in your town that spawn. Also we should check. Always check the notice board too when you get out, because the villagers will bury stuff. Okay, we already fell in the pitfall, so we don't need that. By the way, the reason why the pitfalls are helpful is if you dig up a pitfall and you know you're going to deal with bees, which bees do fall out of trees, and they are something that you have to catch for the museum. Then, and I think you get bees by just shaking the trees, but you could fall in a pitfall, and I believe the bees will leave you alone. You just think it's so nostalgic. Hey, Void, how you doing today? Yeah. That is not where I want that hole to go. There we go. Alright. Either one of those are money rock. We've done this, like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. These little spots, there are usually 4 of these. They're not always fossils. Sometimes they're gyroids. No problem, Radical. I just wanted to give people a place to go to find you. Waiting for oil change on my lunch break. Ah. Are you already on your trip, Void? Lee mentioned that you were taking a trip somewhere, or are you still prepping for that? But yeah, so there's 4 spots you can find. Sometimes they have gyroids, sometimes they have fossils. Something to keep in mind too is trees do work for blocking you, so this corner would still work if this is the money rock. It's not, but you can see that we still get blocked. You leave after work, have to get home and load up the car. Okay. Alright, well I hope you have a safe trip. There's a lot of nasty weather all over there. You'll be there till next Thursday. Yikes. So unfortunately it doesn't seem like we're getting another Void stream for some time then. Alright. These rocks are the temperamental ones, the ones near a tree. This is why the axe can be helpful, is you can cut down this tree and like plant a new one. Somewhere else. The reason is if you block any of these areas where money can come out, they will not come out. But thankfully, that's the only spot that's blocked. So the money we can still get the full amount of money, but instead of something popping in that corner, it'll probably pop over in this corner. But not the money rock. Okay. Did we check this one? I don't think we did. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. Are you the money rock? You are not the money rock. Okay. The way you can tell the money rock is the moment you hit it, it turns red and starts spitting out money. So, if you're wondering why I'm like, how I know immediately, it's because you will know immediately when it's the money rock. Okay, we checked that one. Gotta make sure you pull the weeds. They're bad for your town. Maybe my quality of life would improve if I went back to daily Animal Crossing. Hey! If it makes you feel better, do it. I'm a big proponent for games as therapy. There's a lot of emotions you can really work through gaming. Oh, also this is another spot. This is a weird spot for this. There's spots that glow gold. They always have 1,000 bells. You can put a different amount of bells in them, and you can grow a money tree. I don't really do the money tree method. I just do the money rock because I anticipate playing consistently. So, but yeah, you can also grow a money tree. It just takes like, I think, a week or something. Also, we're not using any time shenanigans. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll do some time shenanigans in order to get different things and get their stuff finished early. If you've seen a speedrun in this game, you'll know that they use time shenanigans. I do money trees, always bury 30k. Yeah. Yeah, they're good, because you can always pull money out of your hand and then put it into a bundle like this. But that way it works to get my money back. At best, you triple it, yeah. Alright, we're at the police station. Obviously, oh, there's our ball. Hopefully we didn't just knock down in the water. Nope. This rock has been the money rock for 2 of the days that we've played, so let's see if we can... Okay. It is not the money rock today, but also you want to check the police station. Much like the dump, random items will end up here, and sometimes you can get some pretty interesting ones. Checkered tile. I think we already have that, but I will hydrate. There you go. But yeah, we might finish some just doing the basic daily Animal Crossing stuff. Since Nook is closed, there's not really much we can do today. And we might check out a different cozy game. I've got another cozy game to look at that we were gonna do after we beat Moonstone, which we did beat Moonstone, by the way. Nope, not the money rock. But I guess since we're here, let's drop off this mosquito with blathers so he can scream at us handing him another bug. Oh, we also have fossils to give him. Here, take this. See what he says about mosquitoes. I have to say I am not overly fond. Okay, never mind. Sometimes he has something interesting to say about the different bugs. I think in later games they program him to have something. Oh, here we go. Where you, for example, where the male mosquitoes can't suck blood. No, they survive by drinking plant nectar. Evidently, the female is the vampiric one, and she only ingests blood for the protein she needs to lay eggs. So there you go. Little facts. Couldn't care a fig myself. All I know is the itching that occurs after one is bitten. It's quite disturbing. So, interesting fact about the mosquito bite and itching. The reason why it ends up itching more often is because you scratch it. So where they bite has a toxin on it. It's like a skin-based toxin. If you don't scratch it, it doesn't spread. So it doesn't cause that like itching in a whole area. So if you're able to like wash it off before, like wash the toxin off, or dry it up with something alcohol based, you actually don't get the itching. Oh, we do have more to donate. So one thing you can do is you can actually use rubbing alcohol to dehydrate that area so that the toxin doesn't make you itch. But okay, we got ammonite to turn in and something else. Amber, I think. Yeah. Amber is a form of tree resin which is hardened and has been preserved in the Earth's crust for millions of years. Preservative and miraculous proficiency. Yeah. Okay. Now we gotta get him in the ammonite. And And I think that's all we have for him today. Because these are both ammonite. Exceedingly superior quality. I know a thing or two about these creatures. Yes, ammonites. Thought ammonites lived in shells. They were not shellfish, but rather mollusk, with octopi and squid. The closest living relative of the ammonite is the chambered nautilus. Fascinating, no? Existed from the Devonian period, some 400 million years ago, to the end of the Cretaceous period. Their extinction coincided with that of the dinosaurs. Time and tide wait for neither man nor beast. Yeah, he really likes the fossils. The fossils are always interesting. Okay. You can't give him more than one ammonite, so we can sell that. It's a superior find. We'll probably get some good money off of it. Alright, are you the money rock for the day? Always feel guilty giving him his bugs. Eh. It's kind of his job, so... Oh, there's another one. Another fossil. Good. That's 2. There's no point in grabbing the seashells today. We don't have a way to store them. I mean, I guess we could store them in our house, but... Hi, Ricky. How are you doing today? He wanted a peach, and now he wants an apple yesterday. So I'm like, I can't get you either one of those, Ricky. Okay, that's fossil number 3. So we should have at least one more dig spot to find. We still gotta find the money rock, so... Are you the money rock? Nope, no money rock. Okay. This is so hot, feels bad. Feel bad for the guys that work here. Yeah, it's hot in a lot of places. It is rough out there. That's why I can't wait till winter. I don't know. I would much rather. Oh wow, it's in the water over there. Interesting. I would much rather be cold than hot. Because like with cold, you can put on layers, you can put on gloves, you can put on earmuffs, you know, all that kind of stuff. When it's hot, it's just, there's only so much you can do, right? You have to be near fan or air conditioning or something to cool off. And if you're working in the heat, you're just working in the heat. There's not much you can do. Now, of course, that works for like really cold situations too. But again, there's stuff that you can do to kind of keep yourself warm. Winters here are pretty mild. Yeah, I live in a place where our weather just fluctuates however the heck it wants, so I understand that. It'll be winter and then it'll be like 85 degrees, and then the next day it'll be like cold and rainy at a 62. It's just the weather does whatever the heck it wants. Okay. I feel like places where the wind hurts your face. Oh, you mean like from the cold? Well, I mean, they have masks and stuff that you can wear to... What tear bones? Ah. I don't know. I think I just have a stronger resistance to cold stuff than I do to hot stuff. Especially now. That's something I've really noticed since I got back from the hospital. Is I have a lot of issues with... Oh, there's a pill bug. I didn't think we were gonna get one of those. There we go. Yeah, sometimes if you hit a rock, you get a pill bug. I bet that's a bitter pill for it to swallow. That was really awful. Well, we can take that to the museum. Sometimes when you hit rocks, you get pill bugs. Okay, I know we've checked all of these. What rock did we miss? Because we checked this one because I talked about the tree being... Okay, so we missed a rock somewhere. I gotta figure out which rock it is. If it's 30 degrees outside my house, we'll drop to 40. Oh, your house gets super cold? I mean, I have a constantly running air conditioner in my room on top of some fans. Like, like, when I say I prefer it cold, I legitimately mean I prefer it cold. Like, there's been 50 times where it's like 51 degrees outside and I'll leave my windows open. So... Okay, did we check these? I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. Okay, we did. Okay, so we just gotta go acre by acre and see if we can find this whatever rock we missed. We're also still missing a dig site, I think. How many fossils we got? Yeah, we got 3 fossils, so we're missing a dig site and a rock. So we missed an acre somewhere that has both of those, probably. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm calling it an acre, that's literally what they call them. Acre A1, B1, 2, you know, all that. Oh, this one. I need this bug. Got it. Finally. Banded dragonfly. Those things are so hard to catch because they do not stop. The regular dragonflies will go zip, zip, zip. Like, they'll, like, go around. Those things, once they go in a direction, they just keep going until they either fly away from you or they get out of your range. Like, they are awful to catch. Okay, well, we didn't pull that weed. Maybe it's this rock? I thought we did this rock, but also our inventory is full, so we're gonna have to be careful here. Thought we did this one. Oh. It's not the rock, so it doesn't matter. There's also this rock. That is not where I want that hole. There it is. There you go. So, this is what I was talking about. The last one is always 10,000 bells. I think you can do this, yeah. Our inventory is full. Actually, there's a way we can clear up some inventory. Let's do this one. Nope, not letter. Right letter, museum. Right letter. Right letter. And then we can grab these fossils and put them in here. Since we gotta send them off anyways, might as well. Oh, we do have 4 fossils. Okay, never mind. I think we got all the fossils then. Because we got a 4th one down at the bottom I didn't see. Okay. So, right letter. Museum. Okay. But we do have 2 bugs to turn in to the thing. And we can't sell anything either. That's the problem with Nook being closed, is you can't really keep your inventory very clean. Like, you can go drop stuff in your house, but, yeah, that's the money rock. Again, it's only 13,300 bells, but again, if you're working towards your first debt, it's very helpful. And it's just free money every day, basically. So there's no reason not to do it if you can. So, but yeah, you just dig the holes behind you, and then you just keep hitting A until it stops. There's a fish that we haven't grabbed in here that we need for the museum. Maybe this is the one we're looking for. No, it's a small bass. Okay. But I believe... Hold on. I wonder if this still works. I think you can get bees during the summer. What you gotta do is you gotta, like, shake all the trees. Sometimes if you shake trees, hey. Can you just tell me if you need anything? Okay. So I was trying to shake the tree. Sometimes if you shake trees, they did a funny job. So the reason why these furnitures are leaves, I think, is because you can shake trees and sometimes furniture will come out. Sometimes money will come out too, like that. What we're trying to do is get bees. I think you have to axe a tree to get a bee to come out. Yeah, you see how fast that guy was, like, in and out, gone. Just... But you can sometimes shake trees and get furniture out of them. You can sometimes shake trees and get money out of them. Obviously, there's fruit. By the way, a trick if you're playing this version, if you save, if you have two memory cards, you can make a second town on a second memory card, go to that town and get other fruit, and make yourself a little orchard of all the fruit, and you can make some good money doing that too. Oh. I didn't realize we were getting so much $100 off of this thing. I was just trying to see. I think you have to have an axe to get the beehive to come out, but I thought you could shake them too. It's been a very long time since I've played the OG Animal Crossing. But yeah, sometimes you can get furniture to come out of this, so it's always good to spend some time shaking trees too. And as you see, we've made like 400 bucks as well, which is good too. Like if you're like, oh, I don't have the money for a tool and I really need it. There they are. Ah, I didn't do it. That sucks. Yeah, if you're quick enough, you can, like, spin around and grab them. The idea is you want to shake a tree from the side and then switch to your net. It's not easy to do. But you can catch bees like that. Can't remember the other way you can catch bees, but that's the method I always use. It's also fine that we got stung, because that'll mean that we'll get access to medicine in Nook's shop. So... I wasn't expecting it to pop out to the left, though. Maybe I should do the middle shake method. We should see if Ricky wants anything. But I think I don't know if it's a guaranteed thing, but I remember there's only like one furniture tree per day, so like once you find the furniture, if it spawns, then it's just like that's the only one you're getting for the day, if I remember correctly. But it is a nice way to get some like random furniture. Worst comes to worst, you can sell it, and then if you ever want anything that you sell back, with the exception of like event stuff, you could just use your catalog to get it back from Tom Nook. So... Also, you can't die in this game, but if you do get stung twice, you, like, pass out and wake up in your room. It's hilarious. Oh, we're getting very unlucky with these trees. Alright, let's see if we can do a thing. Oh, what's Sui doing all the way down here? Don't you know how to shake down without knocking down bees' nests? Too bad for you. Of course, I don't know either. You got anything for us to do? Have you met? Yes. Ah, okay. Chevrolet has the comic book. Unfortunately, when it's one of those quests, you tend to get, like, stationary. Okay. He wants an apple still. At first he wanted a peach, now he wants an apple. But yeah, you can make another town on another memory card and just basically keep making towns on that memory card until you get the different the different fruits. Oh, it doesn't work in this version. Huh. Oh, I guess I thought that's how you caught a bee. Huh. That definitely hit it with a net. Interesting. I guess you don't get bees in this version? Hold on, we can check that. Let's check that real quick. Let's see. Because bees might not even be in this game. I think they got added later on. But we'll see. Let me see. Butterflies. Honeybee. Flying near flowers, wasps, any weather, shaking non-fruit hardwood trees or cedar trees. Interesting. Okay, so the bees are just near flowers, it looks like. They're not... Because in later, I guess the later games, you can actually, You could basically, you could shake a hive out and then catch it real quick. I know you can do it in New Horizons. But... Okay, so there's no reason for us to keep shaking trees. Let's head to the museum and turn in the 2 bugs we got so Blathers can have another panic attack. And then we'll go talk to Chevry, do that quest, and then maybe move on to a different game. Since the shop is closed. Actually, we need to go to the mail place first, and then we'll go. Okay, you can have a pill bug. There you go, friend. Okay. Have you ever turned a pillbug over and examined its repellent underside? The legs, so many of them, jerking, wiggling, writhing, black, abhorrent, wretched little monsters. Yep. Here you go, here's this pain in my butt. Banded dragonfly. Pays a fair price for specimens, something like this. Thank you for your generosity. This is a colossal dragonfly. Of course, it merely makes it colossally repulsive. Actually, I'm very curious. Oh, I already closed it. I'm very curious how much that one costs. That one is hard to catch. Okay, I think that's it for all the stuff that we got. Yep. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run to the mail, we're gonna save, and then I guess we'll try out a different cozy game. Kind of unfortunate that Nook's closed right now. Because we could grind out our debt by just doing fishing, but we have no one to sell it to, so there's no reason. We literally have no reason to do the fishing because we can't sell them. So there's a stupid dragonfly. See what I mean? It's like it runs into something, psh, immediately gone. It's so hard to catch, but it's fine. Mail's up here. Hello. Hola. By the way, if you come at night, there is a different mail person here, and she's much more rude. Also, if you didn't see it before, when you get to 5 letters, the counter's full. She'll say something different, and then we'll get to see the mail person outside. So watch this. Ah, yes, I see. Rain, sleet, snow, or hail will deliver what you mail. Thank you. And she actually cuts off the menu. You can't hand her anything else, but if you walk outside, you get to see the mail person. And then if you walk back in, all your mail's gone. So it's a nice little addition. Also, you can change the melody for your town here. A lot of people online did some really cool stuff. Some people have like the Zelda theme, all sorts of stuff. There's some really cool themes out there. I do recommend checking those out if you tend to play this consistently. It's nice because every time you talk to somebody, that theme plays. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So not much else for us to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and save. And hopefully next time we play, it'll actually be the right date and we don't have to mess with the time again. I don't know why it's not letting us move forward. Save and quit. Okay. All done here. Okay. Let me go turn this off.